Hello everyone, my name is Rossi Plays, and welcome back to another episode of Star Trek Online. Today we are going to be doing cleaning house because, well, we forgot to do it before. So, this is in the Nimbus system. We started this in a minute. Defeat Syndicate ships in orbit of Nimbus 3, which is in the beta in orbit of Nimbus 3, which is in the Beta Quadrant. So, if we make our way over there, let's go. So let's time lapse this as per usual.
Hey!
And okay, so we're nearly here, just pulling up to the Nimbus system. Let's enter the Nimbus system. It says stop Hassan, so I'm just going to beam to Nimbus 3 and see if there's anything for me to do down there to find it. Okay, well, let's rescue these hostages first. There we go. We saved the hostages. Oh, fend off Orion pirates. Let's try this big blast on him, see what it does. Holy! That was a lot of damage. I like this thing. I'm keeping this. Oh, there's more. This is really good. Like this, to be fair, this thing does have a bit of a cooldown, but... Athlete complete. Freedom for the people. Let's head into here. It says stop Hassan. I don't know how we're supposed to do that. I'm just gonna go into the transporter in the back here. That is where this is, isn't it? Oh no, over here. Activate the transporter. Oh, I didn't activate the thing up the stronghold. Oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can find this mission. And when I do, I will tell all you lovely people, and I'll show all you lovely people when we're up there. Okay, so I'm not quite sure how we're supposed to do this, where it is, so I'm just going to leave that, and then hopefully someone will tell me down in the comments where to find it. So, I'm going to just have a quick look through the episodes available here, because there is one that I'd like to do, which I think is available now. I think it's called Gathering Darkness. I don't see it there. So, in that case, we are moving on to New Romulus Aid. Admiral, a group of our people are trying to create a new homeworld. Seela's capital city has erupted into fighting since she disappeared. So-called saviors struggle for power, and new ones rise and fall every day. We are witness to the end days of an empire. I belong to a group of Romulans who, like you, want to survive. With our leader, Datan, we are throwing off the shackles of our past. We reject secrecy and deceit in favor of democracy and cooperation. In creating a new world, we will remake our culture. We have found a planet we call Mol Rihan, New Romulus in our mother tongue. It can be ours, but we have so much more to do before we can truly call it home. Our government has authorized me to ask you for assistance. Our people have been in strife for too long. Can we look past our history and help us build a new world? Can you look past it? Okay, all this. You'll have my support. Right, so let's beam up and head to New Romulus. Up we go. What ship is that? Oh. Oh well. There's always some interesting ships here. Like we've got Discovery, a Daredex, Bortus, some... That looks familiar, I know what that is. Oh, the Assault Cruiser. Oh, yeah, Assault Cruiser. Yeah, another one. Anyway, so now let's head to New Romulus. So, here we go. Well, first we have to leave the system. Which we did. And then we can head to the New Romulus system. So, let us have another time lapse. So, I will see you in New Romulus very shortly. And here we are at New Romulus. So let's enter the system. And beam to New Romulus. So this is our first kind of like active zone.
We have the strength now. With the help of Starfleet and the Empire, we could destroy what's left of the Tal Shiar. We would be safe. We would be free.
There are too few of us left to fight amongst ourselves. Military action should be our last option.
I don't see how talking to them will be enough. But I'm a warrior, not a politician. If my people are to find a home here, there must be a leader capable of building a new future, of looking past our differences to find harmony. You are that leader, Datan.
Since I was a child, hiding in the sewers of the capital with the reunificationists, I have worked toward the day when the Romulans would once again walk beside their Vulcan brothers and sisters. Before that can happen, we need to rebuild. We need a home to replace what was lost, To see past our grief and find acceptance, we need to reconcile with the Remans and end the centuries of strife and oppression. The fate of both our peoples rests here. We either create a new homeworld out of the ashes, or we wither and die. Thank you for agreeing to assist us. I'm grateful that both the Federation and the Empire have temporarily put aside their differences to help create a new Romulus. This proves that unification is possible, both for my people and for yours. We're building a new home here. Romulans and Remans can't continue on like nothing has changed. Everything is different. We are a changed people. The loss of Romulus wounded us greatly, but that wound will not be fatal. There is a great deal of work to do before we can truly call this our new home, but with your help, I know Mold Rihan, or New Romulus in your language, will someday be as great as what we lost. Kylor is in charge of the staging area. He can give you more information about what we need. There's much to do, and little time. We left our first home to remain free. We lost our adopted home to treachery. May this world be the home we have sought for so long, a place where our descendants can live in peace.
Accolade complete. Welcome to New Romulus. You know what, let's get into our this one will probably be jacket. So, talk to Admiral Valora. Thank you for coming to New Romulus, Admiral. Since the destruction of the Romulan homeworld, Romulan space has been unstable. The Federation tried to offer a hand in friendship, to build connections with survivors. When that failed, Starfleet Command made the decision to take several preemptive strikes to eliminate threats before they could become open warfare. Whether or not those actions were justified is not for us to debate. With the formation of a new Romulan colony world and the alliance of the Remans, we have a second chance. What we do here on this planet will shape the Federation's relationship with the Romulan Star Empire for decades. We can create a new alliance, or we can wake a sleeping dragon. I believe in Ambassador Spock's plan for unification. That's why I volunteered to be a liaison between Datan and the Federation. But before that can happen, we need to earn the Romulans' trust. You can help with that. I look forward to working with the Romulan Republic. Introduce yourself to the foreman. Welcome to New Romulus.
Let me brief you on the situation here.
I got that voice wrong.
We're building a new city here, at the site where people first landed on this world more than 2,000 years ago, after the Sundering. Our Reman friends will take the lower levels, where they can feel most at home. We'll use the staging area as a landing site for shuttlecraft, and a place to coordinate construction and future shipping. Many of our records were lost with the homeworld. But what we do have indicates that there was a battle here before the colony ships left to find Romulus. You found what could be the Sword of the Raptor Star, one of our most revered artifacts here on this world. There's still much we need to learn about this world and its inhabitants. This creature, for example, how did it adapt to the radiation that until recently made this world unsuitable for colonization? Recent scans are showing the radiation falling into manageable levels. With modern technology and your assistance, this should be a place where the Romulan and Reman people can thrive for generations to come. We've found ruins that date back to the Sundering, and beneath them, signs of what may be a much older civilization. Who lived here eons ago? What happened to them? We're doing what we can, but we can't do it alone. If you're here to help, I'll get you started.
Thank you. Accolade complete. Lay of the land. Oh yeah, let's obtain clearance for this. Thank you. Now let's get our first jobber in the here. There's a lot of things that need to be done, and not enough hands to do the work. My job is to organize volunteers, so grab a spanner and or collect reports and volunteer already. You might even get that fancy uniform a little dusty. Dirty work is honest work. Okay, all ground. Also, from now, I'm going to be starting to collect reputation equipment. So I think the first thing I'm going to go for is probably one of these. No, it's not. I know the first thing I'm going to go for. It is this assimilated universal console. Up to crit chance, crit severity. Yeah, it's just a universal good console. Oh, you don't actually need any marks for that, which means I can get that now. It also reminds me, I probably should refine some dilithium. So, there, we'll have our first thing before the episode is out. Let's conduct some repairs. What's this? Conduct some more repairs. Run some repairs over here. Just, little odd jobs that need to be done around the place. You look sketchy. I answer to the Telchiar. No, you don't.
Not anymore, anyway.
There we go. That's her dealt with. Let's repair this. There's some new respawn points unlocked. Here's something to do now. Collect a medical report. You have to turn that in somewhere. I'm not sure where, but I just know somewhere. Let's collect this science report. You can't do anything with the Navo. Something we can repair. Let's talk to the Overseer. There's some reports. Here's another report. And I just realized there's something over here to do. Conduct repairs. Let's get an engineering report. And a science report. Let's go back over to that tent. See if there's another medical report for us. No. Here's a medical report. And let's go hand all three of them in. Right, now I saw someone shady down here. Oh. Just someone... Admiral, I was not lounging, sir. Science report. There you go. None. Now, surely there's like a here's a doohickey. Needs to be fixed. There we go. Stage and area complete. And look at that. We've got our first reputation thing. So, I think for our next one, let's actually have a look. What comes with our next one? Mako weapon, honor guard weapon, Omega weapon, advanced, adapted. I think if we go for, let's see, what space gear is there? I think if for the time being, and for the next one, we go for this. So I'm gonna, by the time we get, by the next episode, we will have this. And for now, let's, what console can we get rid of? Let's get rid of this one. Replace it. There we go. So now let's talk to the foreman. Thank you, Admiral. I know this might not seem like much, but everything you can do contributes to Mol Rihan. As the Klingon says, the first city wasn't built in a day. Right, so there we go. And now we can start our third reputation, New Romulus. There we go. So I won't be doing. I'm gonna clear out this inventory. But no. Anyway, as I was saying. Let's see. What do we already have? Oh, let's get upgrade our grenade. So we've Travrell has one of the weapons, Flores does, Colas does, and Zarva does. Grand. So I won't be doing a lot of grinding between episodes for resources. I'll probably do just the one to get like 1 a day or 5 in 1 day or whatever to get those neural processors. But anyway, everyone, that's all for this time. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see all you lovely people in the next one. Bye bye now.